Beautiful people, let's run this CS2 back.
Nailed it.
Psych.
Nailed it.
CS2 back. One more time, we're getting to it.
Nailed it.
Psych.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Twist by me. What up? D-Twizzy, my God. My man 50 grand in the building. Yeah. Oh man, these devils, man, it's crazy, bro. Shut that off. Welcome to Stand on the Media, man. Salute to y'all. Yeah. Good Morgans and all that. Hope everything is good, man. We got the content, D. We got the content. These devils out here working, man. Yeah, man. Jonas. Oh, shit, I got something for you, Jonas. Let's go. Hey, Jonas. And by the way, this Jonas beat right here. Let's get it. Hey, Jonas. Stand on the media. Hey, we got one, my guy.
Nailed it. 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 Nailed it.
Yo. He didn't do none of that. Nailed it. I did that. But yo, he got a few on here. On the back end, I'm gonna play them. He got a few. I uploaded them. I think they bangers, and I'm gonna play them at the end before we get up out of here, man. To those who want to check out my man, I might even sprinkle them throughout. Cause my man get in, he get busy. And that was I'm assuming these beats is like a while ago. Jonas, tell us in the chat, man, how old is that beat right there? So I can just imagine what he got going, cooking in the pot today. You know what I'm saying? Who in the building? I see somebody pull up. Southern Force, what up, my guy? Salute to that. Salute to you. Blessings, salutations, and all that good stuff, man. I hope everything is good. I hope your union is together. Man, look. So I run across this. I don't really know what to call it, right? I will say this. Salute to Young and Hefe. Salute to Munchie B, the mayor. Do y'all thing, man. You know what I mean? Y'all know what y'all dealing with. Young and Hefe took him a while to come around. But I think he around. Hold on, y'all. My stepdaughter talking to me. Hold on. Hey, you just call me if something happen. All right. Salute to them brothers. I just hope they know what they doing. I would like for them not to be up there, because this shit nasty work. So Akademiks, Wackademics calls in, and he calls in to give his 2 cents that we don't give a fuck about on this West Coast. And now ain't nothing happening. It's a whole lot of talking going on and ain't nothing happening. Boy, if you really believe what you hear on these podcasts is the streets, if you really believe that, then you a lost soul, my guy. I would like for you to take your ass deep into Compton and Watts, in Long Beach. Any part of Long Beach, just pick one. Don't let that nice shit out there fool you. You go in the trenches, you're going to see something different. You want to see active? You want to see some action? Go to the Nickerson Gardens. Walk in there with that bullshit you talking on these internets. I get so sick and tired of these out of town and niggas trying to stir the pot over here. I get sick and tired of this shit. Something going to really happen to one of y'all. And then niggas going to be moving different. Something going to happen to one of these people for the world to see, and then niggas gonna be talking and moving different. So he calls in to speak about what ain't happening over here on this West Coast, because there's a few podcasters that are from the West Coast. Like, so what we saying? They speak for the entire West Coast? Well, if that's the case, then well, shit. If we putting niggas in categories, then I say Do Sims, Damu Kiwe Conversation speak for the whole West Coast. That's how I see it. Not these niggas that y'all have on these podcasts, though. Nah, they don't speak for this West Coast like that. They speak for them and they little section, and they little group of people in that section. But why are we even putting that type of energy out there in the world? Why do you want to see something happen? Ain't this entertainment after all? Why is it that it has to be something real? Something real has to happen. Man, Adam done sat up there and pulled all type of funny ass plays and stunts and weird ass movements for the sake of content. And ain't nobody blink an eye. Bring it up. Don't even speak about it. So what? If a few things is choreographed, who cares? Who really cares? I would rather it be that than niggas out here really doing shit, losing they freedoms for entertainment, for academics entertainment. A nigga who be in the basement, who think he got the nerve, the mitigated gall to come speaking for us. Ain't he from Jersey? Man, if you don't take your ass to the shore, get a surfboard, nigga, and get a bang out of life, stay out of our business, young man, for something really happened to you. Don't think that it can't happen. People watching, y'all. People listening. So I implore our people to stand down. Because they are really out here systematically setting shit up. Fanning the flames. Putting batteries in people back. Charging them up. To go out here and do some crazy, heinous shit so you can lose your freedom. Why this nigga nice and safe tucked away in Jersey in the basement. Getting smacked on by his girl. Facts. Nigga, we ain't until you stand up to your girl. We don't need you to tell us what we can and can't do, or what we is or what we ain't doing. We don't need to hear that from no academics. Until you stand up to that woman that you got, who done stole what, $500,000? Where'd she steal from him? Didn't she get him for $1 million? Half of that. But you over here talking about what we ain't doing. Man, this shit nasty work. Let's listen, man. This is right when he calls in. Then I got CS2 back responding because a lot of truth was told in this episode by my man Munchie B. Salute to the mayor, by the way. I fucks with Munchie. I love how he does it too. Munchie, when I first noticed who Munchie was on Clubhouse, boy, that nigga was intense. That nigga was intense. You couldn't say nothing to him, man. Man, he done came a long way. His whole demeanor. It's cool, calm, collective. I fucks with it. Let's get to the content.
Academics.
Big Ack in the building, man. Yo, what up?
What's going on? You been on Paul Pierce's boat lately?
Man, I don't get on other man's boat, bro. Like, listen, I come with the bag. I don't need no other nigga to have the bag. You feel me?
Great answer.
Let me tell you, listen, I ain't worked for 10 years to get another man's boat. I come with the bitches, just me. I'm sorry.
Real quick, salute to Ghost of Vendetta in the building. Beautiful black lady. Good morning, Queen. Giving Life, 706. My man, 50 grand. Salute to the entire squad. My apologies. My manners. My bad.
Sorry. If anybody does that, it's okay. Yo, nah, I ain't gonna lie, because I was about to take a shot, because I'm about to hit the streets again. I'm still in Turks. I was watching the show. I see all y'all. Yo, y'all stop playing with Troy Ave, man. I don't know what y'all be on the West Coast doing, but not everybody's doing plays. That Troy Ave shit real. The top 5 shit is real.
Fight.
Only the West Coast niggas is doing shit where they violate niggas or say whatever and see them and take shots.
But the dude that do the plays is your best friend. What are you talking about?
Brother, I'm just telling all of y'all.
That part.
It's only y'all niggas.
Wack 100 is not the West Coast, bro.
No.
Did y'all hear what my man Munchie the mayor said right there? The West Coast is not ran by CS2 Back. CS2 Back can't even go to the hood, man. He can't go to his own neighborhood. How the fuck is he gonna speak for the West Coast? Because he has influence, money, and the feds behind him? That don't work that way. Even with the feds behind you.
Hear what I'm saying? It's only West Coast niggas that's doing shit, that's violating niggas online.
Loose Cannon came from Wack 100.
Let him finish.
Brother, I don't care about loose cannon. I'm not talking about Wack.
Those who run plays.
It's only West Coast people who is acting like they're super thugged out. Yo, when this nigga can't go here, this nigga can't go there. And when they see him, they taking shots in the club. I'm telling you this now. Okay? So I just want to let y'all know, I love the West, but y'all not looking too good right now. Troy Ave, he from New York.
Is there any info that we could see as far as this Troy Ave incident?
Troy Ave is from New York. That's not no play.
Yeah, but where's
I seen yo, shout out to my man Trap Lord, but I hit everybody about it. That's real. I FaceTime him in the hospital. Nobody.
Now, I seen somewhere where it said that TMZ said that was a play. The Troy Ave thing was a play. TMZ reported that also. whether if it is or it isn't, why are we trying to equate that with the entire coast is soft? Or the whole entire coast run plays? Why is that? Troy Ave don't speak for New York. He don't speak for the whole East Coast. I think my man 50 Cent would have something to say about that. What are we talking about? And CS2 back damn sure don't speak for the West Coast. So what are we really doing here? What is this really about? What are you insinuating? And why is Adam so gleefully holding that phone, letting this message get out there? And he on the West Coast.
Nobody's doing plays except like the West, like y'all West Coast dudes is doing WWE. Nobody else is doing that. I'm sorry.
Well, he was in San Diego. He was in San Diego.
He's doing WWE.
Nah, I mean, but see, I mean, the people, what he got to go off is niggas
You
on the
feel like
podcast.
T-Rail made the whole West Coast look bad?
Thank God that it's WWE. And let me say that again for y'all. Thank God that it's been WWE. Because the last time that it wasn't WWE, we lost two of the greatest rappers to ever fucking do it. And then, to add insult to injury, we lose Pop Smoke. Salute to the beautiful Selena who just pulled up. D-Twins been here, but salute to you again, Lou from the Lou. Salute, my brother. Let's get back to this shit.
I'm not saying no. T-Rail's a cool dude. I saw him in the club. He was parched, and we took a shot, and I seen all the good energy.
Oh, man.
All I'm saying, whatever y'all got going on over the West, don't apply it to nowhere else. Nobody else is doing plays. Y'all are doing the plays. Okay?
Hey, do it be plays when everybody come out here and die, though?
35 fades that niggas was supposed to catch.
That ain't no...
Niggas was supposed to do this, DPs, whatever.
Man, this dude is funny.
Hey, Ack, bro. Ack, you talking about podcasters, bro.
But it's only podcasters talking. You're right.
Yeah, you can't go off podcasters, though. And then out of 20 podcasters, maybe 3 of them or 4 of them real game members.
Well, I'm just telling you, the LA podcasters, they're running the place. I don't see East Coast niggas running.
Hold on. How it go from West Coast to LA? Name 5 LA niggas that you know that's running plays in the podcast world.
Well,
Name 3 niggas. Name 3 niggas from LA, from South Central LA in the podcast world that's running plays.
Well, listen, play this. I tune into No Jumper. No Jumper is the biggest media outlet on the West.
Can somebody just please tell me, does this nigga Ack have ADHD? Is something wrong with this nigga? Can he not understand that he just got asked a question? Why he can't never answer a fucking question? Why he dancing around the question? See, that's what I'm saying, man. They throw shit out here hoping that it sticks. They not worried about it. Look, they would love to get one of these West Coast podcasters off the street. They would love to get a Munchie B up out of there, and a young Hefe out of there, et cetera, et cetera. Man, they want this to go deep into the inner section of the hood, like the deepest part of the hood. They want this to hit ground zero because they want to stir it up there. I'm telling y'all, man, this shit is nasty, bro. And Akademiks and Adam, they both in on it. Side by side. He think it's funny as fuck what he's saying. Because they all know the people that's really from these hoods, from these territories, man, they love where they from with a passion. You know what I'm saying? It's an honor to be from where we from. And you wear it with pride. You take it serious. And that's what they playing at. They playing on those heartstrings. They playing on that emotion to hopefully kick some shit off. It's nasty work.
And every time I think I see some real, it's a play. I'm like the fans. I'm like, oh, this shit real.
You didn't answer the question, though.
Who's even really faking shit, though?
That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, what the fuck is a play?
Wack be faking shit.
That's what I said.
Let me reverse it on y'all. Let's not say who's faking shit. Who's keeping it real?
Who ain't keeping it real? Shit. I mean, put a name on it. Who ain't keeping it real?
Shit. Listen. Y'all, listen. When people think of
Put a name on it, Ack. He asked you to put a name on it, Ack. You do everything but answer the motherfucking question. Put a name on it. You got so much to say. Put a name on it, Ak. Salute to Steffi Weffy in the building. Salute to Steffi Weffy. Salute to anybody new that pulled up that I didn't see. Put a message in the chat and I got you.
The West, we think about gangbangers, niggas who gonna stand on business. It just don't look the same. I'm gonna be honest. It just don't look the same. But we love
Playing
the West
in
Coast.
our face.
But you know what we realize? The West Coast, like, we're like WWE, y'all like ECW. We're just doing different type of stunts. It's all good.
But the podcasters from out here, like, there's multiple of them that are now in the feds and all that.
Listen, when you listen to East Coast podcasters, listen to me, Joe Budden. Listen to anybody from the East Coast. We're not setting up and talking about fades and let's get down all day. I hear that all day on the West Coast, and I've never seen a fade getting caught.
There's fades going down.
That got caught. Somebody tell me.
Me versus somebody. So
Barry Gordy and Tone.
Yeah.
Yo, put it like this. Right? Me and Ruri and Millie Moore, right? Y'all not seeing, if y'all see me, Ruri and Millie Moore, and them niggas is in my section taking a shot, it's bad vibes. Y'all could say whatever. Them niggas show up to my crib. I'm not on that. I'm not playing no type of games. I'm not trying to do no funny shit. But what I'm saying is that when I was watching a lot of the LA podcasting shit, thinking it was real niggas that just had a mic in front of them. Now I'm realizing everybody is Booker T. We're all just doing the same shit. Y'all just talking gang language.
Yo, because of Kendrick, Ak wants smoke with the whole West Coast, and he's going to denigrate our gang culture and label us soft.
He's talking about T-Rail,
look, yeah, that's
what he's talking about. T-Rail.
That's
not Kendrick. Yo,
that's the only person.
I don't like it. When I watch LA podcast shit, I'm hearing about too many fades and none caught.
But this what you don't understand, right? So you trying to, a lot of these dudes are not even podcasters. A lot of these dudes do a lot of other shit and just wind up on podcast shows and then start trying to run with shit, and y'all starting to call these dudes podcasters. Like in real life, you got to understand, like, how many niggas is meeting up with they ops and catching the fucking fade, bro?
Oh, yo, by the way, great point. But this is what, and by the way, again, No Jumper, the biggest on the West Coast. I'm a fan. I don't watch too many platforms. Adam's my man's. He's a peer of mine. I watch his platform. I watch this thinking that this is real. I'm like, oh, okay, niggas is gonna meet up for some fades. The fades gonna get caught. I'm realizing everybody's just doing WWE. Yo, listen. I think I'm Vince McMahon, and I think my nigga Adam is Paul Heyman, and everybody else is in the circus. It's true.
Yeah. That shit funny. That shit funny until and the cities pop off because of this shit this nigga just said. You know what I'm saying? It's all funny until that happened. To my mods in the chat, that Farrakhan account, that's a sucker, right? I put him on a 24-hour timeout. If you ever see that person in the chat, go ahead and time him out 24 seconds every time until they get the point. Because I don't think I can just kick him. But yeah, that Farrakhan account is a sucker. Every time you see that sucker in the chat, kick that sucker out, period.
Nobody's doing nothing. We're just chilling. And by the way, I got no problem with nobody doing that. But I got to let the audience know, because the audience be thinking niggas is standing on business and niggas is squabbling. That's not true.
Hey, do you notice the Gangbanger podcast that's not podcasters is not throwing shots at people, like threatening people?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying for sure.
Like you know, some niggas ain't trying to act tough, right?
No, of course. And that's why those are the people I like. And even when y'all mention Wack, I've never heard Wack said, yo, if a nigga come here, well, y'all can tell if I'm wrong.
Now we all know right now, and thank you, Celine. I appreciate that, Queen. To all the mods, man, I appreciate that. De Niro Jones, what up, my guy? De Niro Jones in the building. Salute to you. We all know that Ack is just disqualified for talking about anything like this whatsoever. We know who he rock with, CS to back, and we know Akademiks is not being truthful and forthcoming with his knowledge and information on what's really the fuck going on. Like, he knows who Scandalous Los Angeles TV is. Salute to that channel, by the way. He knows who they are, but when it seemed like when he did that little interview with Wack, he act like he said Scandalous, but he couldn't quite remember the name, quote, air quotes. He couldn't really remember it was Scandalous Los Angeles, all that old goofy shit. He really just disqualified for even speaking on this. He really just out here trying to cable shit. And I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I can't say Munchie B and Hefe should have did more. I can't really say that because this is not their platform. You know what I mean? They workers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got an issue with Walmart, you don't just, start knocking shit off the counters because you got an issue with something that Walmart do. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really take that approach about it. But I don't like this. You know what I mean? Because they not just doing this just to be doing it. You know what I mean? It's all premeditated. I don't know if Adam came up with it, or Act came up with it, or they came up with it together. And hey, yo, you gonna call in and you gonna say this, and then we gonna really get them niggas riled up. I don't know who made the call, who did what, but I know that that's what's going on here. It's all premeditated, and it's unfortunate because we done took a hit, man. We took a hit with losing Big U, and now the feds is in Burbank. Yeah, on no jumper. And it seemed like, man, they upping the score on us every single time, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate, man.
Yo, if a nigga come here, I'ma do this to him. And the nigga came there and Wack was like, yo, I'm just chill today. Yo, just tell me.
I ain't about to turn this into.
Yeah, I agree. Young and Hefe does straddle the fence. He plays the 50 like my guy, Florida Boy. Salute to my guy, Florida Boy. What up, my guy, Mr. Play the 50. Yeah, he do straddle the fence a lot. But I still can't knock him for that, man, because he's trying to be objective. You know what I mean? In this space, it is important to play it down the middle. You really can't let your personal biases seep through like that. You know what I mean? Because then people start looking at you different. So I do understand what he's doing. I just think I think you still gotta pod with conviction, in my opinion. But everybody pod different. So I do agree with that. He do straddle the fence a lot. It's unsettling for me because he do speak his mind a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I know he missed the but we got to be real though. He told us who he is, Young NFA. He don't care about number what that check say.
It's no fashion thing. I ain't got to do that.
Like this. I heard people make, this nigga can't come here, this nigga can't come there. Wack ain't never said nigga. I heard Wack specifically say, I'm not gonna say niggas can't come to the West Coast because I do not control the whole West Coast. That's smart. That's somebody who's thinking logically. You can't control the whole coast. So now I'm saying, hey, Wack I think he's transitioned. He's a street nigga, but he has a business sense. I'll be listening to like a lot of niggas who's like, I'm waiting for the fades. I haven't seen a fade. That's why I'm losing faith.
No, because
Top 5 just said so and so can't come to Canada, and they had a successful show.
He said he was going to Swiss cheese the whip.
Right. So what happened there? Because you giving everybody their credentials, but the West Coast, but Top 5 this shotter said TDE can't come, and they came and they had a big show out, had people chatting out like us. Well, what about that?
But Ack is talking about fig community.
Yeah,
He's saying that they don't.
No,
they
he
don't
said
fight.
West, bro.
They
Yeah,
don't. They see people they don't get along with.
No. He needs to say fig community then.
Anybody who is podcasting and talking about, because I listen, let me tell you this. When I listen to y'all, like respectfully, and trust me, it's with all due respect. I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. I don't even know. Like, I learned about y'all.
How this nigga gonna say I'm not trying to disrespect y'all while the whole time disrespecting us? Like, nigga, make it make sense. You're not trying to disrespect us, but this entire phone call has been nothing but disrespect. You know what I would like to see though, Act? I'm gonna tell you what I really would like to see, Act. Let's test your gangster. Let's test your gangster. Why don't you come and sit your ass down in the room with these real wolves, right? With no security, none of the feds around. You be all right. Go ahead, straighten. It's like a nigga who grab a nigga by the shirt and let him go gently and fix his shirt to make sure it ain't that wrinkle no more. It's okay, little fella. Nobody gonna hurt you. But I just want to see you sit in the room with these wolves, man, and talk that shit you talking right now. That's really gangster to me. Let me see you do that, Act, because I have yet to see you do that.
Gang politics from y'all. I'm like, oh, his gang doesn't get along with his gang. Because y'all are talking about this on podcasts, I've always thought about gangs as this some serious shit. These days, I be looking at this like, no, this is all a bunch of jokes. Like,
yo, that's real too. Can y'all hit that like button like you like something? Like, I rarely do acts. You know what I mean? I really don't. I you know what I'm saying? Because it's so much that I appreciate the people who just show up. You know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate it. And I don't ever take it for granted. And I don't want you to think I'm trying to milk you or something. You know what I'm saying? But that like button do help me get further in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And I'd appreciate it if you hit it, If not, at least give me the opportunity to earn it. You dig what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
wait, so none of these niggas is ever meeting up? They're just talking about it? Yo, it's a fire episode on No Jumper? Oh, come on, man. Like, come on. We got to get better. We got to get better.
So what was T-Rail supposed to do, though? I was saying he should have just ignored you. He should have stayed on his side of the club.
Nah, shout out to T-Rail, man. I see my man in the club. He seen me before I seen him.
Right.
Came over. I was like, yo, wait, is that who I think it is? Man, let him into my section. Please, let him in. I see him. He's with his girl. They're excited. I'm excited. You know why? Because I just bought 10 bottles. I'm having a great time. My boy look a little parched. Yo, give my boy a shot. You know what? Yo, I swear. Today, my assistant.
He would say he drove the boat.
T-Rail. T-Rail went over to a section in the club.
Yeah, who was pouring it for him?
Yo, this is the whole point.
He said he looked a little parched.
When people be talking about Ack getting pressed, you know who actually pressed me? My assistant today said, yo, Ack, because she wasn't here. She said, yo, you know what they said about you? Yo, so she's trying to tell me what T-Rail's wife and T-Rail said about me. And I said, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. I never listened to it. I knew at the end of the day, they wanted some attention. Brother, I don't care if they're gangbanging or whatever, they're doing content. We see each other. All they want is a little bit of Don Julio. That's it. That's crazy. Yo, come on. Yo, Adam, come on.
Nah, he was thirsty for sure. I mean, he didn't have his own section. He was there on Paul Pierce's dime.
Adam, we took a shot. Everything was cool. I seen him the next day. And I ain't gonna lie to you. Because the next day, now, I'm in ego mode. So I told him, I said, I'm not going to know, because, like, we're in Turks. I'm still in Turks. Like, I'm finna go out right now. Like, I'm still in Turks. So, like, there's not that many places to go. So it's not, you can't avoid people here. Like, you're gonna go see them. 100% promise.
Right.
So on Sundays, everybody goes to Noah's Ark. I seen T-Rail on Saturday. Good. Obviously, I popped out. I got the big section. I got the chicks. Whatever. We doing it. Whatever. The next day we're going to Noah's Ark. I tell them, if I can't get the best boat on the island, I don't want to go. They give me a price. I said, That's peanuts. Let's do it. We go there, and then they're parking the boats. By the way, ironically, the boat T-Rel is on is actually owned by the people who gave me the boat. Or not gave me the boat, but I bought the boat from or
Small
rented it
world.
from. Listen, I had to get the
Bought the
best.
boat,
I told them,
really?
if you can't give me the best, I don't want it. They gave me the best. So I'm like, all right, bet. At least I pull up, I see T-Rel, they're doing family pictures, like a little vlog. I'm like, this is great. I love family time. I want to eventually do a family vlog. Adam, you got to get on the family vlog shit, bro. So I'm there. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, well, you know, I'm a pocket watcher. I'm sorry. So one of my negative traits, if you want to call it that, I'm like, I know I got the biggest boat, but I know how much I paid because that shit came off my Amex. That's a fact. So I'm like, wait, yo, T-Rel rolling like this? I see him, he see me. I shout him out. He shout me out. By the way, there's no negative energy. We're not beefing.
Right.
All of a sudden, I'm like, oh, T-Rel getting some money. Next thing I see, Paul Pierce walk. I'm like, oh, hold on. So now I got to make the decision. Is T-Rel on Paul Pierce's boat or is Paul Pierce on T-Rel's boat? You make the decision, Adam. I don't know. I don't know.
Paul Pierce
you feel me?
Babywood.
Nah, for sure.
I pulled up with 9 girls. I'm the only nigga with my security. There's no other extra mans. We're not doing split wise like, you got 300 for this. No, I got it all. There's a bunch of niggas over there. So before Paul Pierce came, I'm like, why did T-Rel come to my section alone when I seen him? He's now on his boat with Bear Mans. There's Bear Mans on this. I'm like, there's mad people on this shit.
Bear Mans.
Bear Mans is crazy.
No, it's not only men, it's women too.
I feel you.
When Paul Pierce pops out, I said, it made sense. Oh, it's Paul Pierce's shit.
Nah, facts.
That make sense?
Yo, I was thinking, I went to Turks a couple months ago. I should have hit up Larry Bird and had him pay for the trip.
By the way, I'm not even shaming him for nothing. Because in reality, if you have a rich friend, I need rich friends.
For sure.
Anyway, everybody keeps saying, they're on Twitter, like the goofies on Twitter, like, Ack, why you bring out 8 bitches? I don't have no rich friends that could pay $45,000 for a jet one way and then the other way, and then $40,000 for the fucking the motherfucking villa. So it's my vacation. I'm not bringing a bunch of men for no reason. I'm sorry. But
Understandable.
If somebody offered me a free vacation where I don't gotta pay $100,000 and I could flex like I did, I would do it.
Nah, but see, that's the difference between me and you and T-Rel is that while me and you have been building our arsenal of content and honing our skills, him and his girl are basically just professional dick riders. Like, he came into the game meat riding Tyga, and then with her, she came into the game meat riding Kim, what's her name, fucking Kylie Jenner, and now he's meat riding Paul Pierce.
No, hold on.
Some people, that's just their talent.
Wait. I want to be clear.
Doing tricks on it.
That to try to shit on him. I don't care who you came in with. We all in the same place. We having the same fun. The one thing I'll say is this, right? I like the interaction we had. And I told you, I sent it to you. I said, listen, for me, because I really used to fuck with them guys. I just felt like...
I mean, you went to their live show. That's not something I've seen you do for almost anybody else.
I felt like they took this whole, like, Kendrick angle, and also, maybe it was incorrect, but I know the conversation I had with Dave Free. I'm like, if Dave Free or Anthony Salette said anything else to them that was not what, I told it, I never had to tell anybody about that running. When I'm talking about my experiences, it's because I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell the good, bad, and ugly. Here's the other thing, too. You know why, even because some people send me some posts, I'm not the gangster. So here's the thing.
Here we go.
If I run into T-Rel, I never said I'm about to slap him.
Yeah.
I never said he can't come nowhere around me. Did they say that? I don't know. I didn't watch what they said. But did they say? Some people told me they said that. If Ack come to Cali, Wack told me that. He's like, they were saying that you can't come to certain places. I fuck with you. You could come. And I'm like, No, they didn't. Like, it's no way T-Rail was trying to ban me from a coast. So now when he sees me in Turks, it's like, all right, well, what happens now?
Take a shot.
What happens? Let's take a shot.
Shot o'clock, huh? So academic. So
10 balls tonight.
So T-Rail come up. So T-Rail come up and he hits you. Then what happens?
Then the security jump on him.
What if he had tried to put hands on you?
Security got to kill him right away.
Man, I've been very clear. Oh shit! I'm about to blow my damn mic out. I've been very clear from the very, very start. We're doing this content shit. Yeah, I do content, and I'm gonna do content right here in this space that I grew up in all my motherfucking life, and ain't nobody gonna tell me anything different. But I'm not playing the disrespect though. You can disrespect me on this app. You can disrespect me on this app. You can do all that on this app. You got that. You know what I'm saying? You got that. But if we ever run across each other, we're gonna have to talk. Definitely gonna check your temperature. I'm not playing. I'm not lip wrestling with none of these niggas who think shit funny, think shit sweet, cause it ain't. That's why I mind my business, man. I try to. For the most part, I try to mind my business, cause shit like this really it irritates me. I done came a long way, because before, some of y'all probably don't even know, like before I hear some shit like this, man, you don't know how many times I done sat at my soundboard and recorded our episodes in the beginning, and just couldn't put them out because I was so pissed. I was so mad. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, the sheer audacity of some of these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas is weird. Like, nah, man, you ain't gotta do it like this. It ain't gotta be, you know what I mean? We ain't gotta be nobody's circus. You know? So I applaud myself, man, because I done came a long way. The fact that I'm even sitting through this shit, doing content to this shit, and I'm doing it live, is a milestone for me. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit that Akademiks and Adam is doing right here, man, it's textbook COINTELPRO, bro. It all is, man. And then you got the supporting cast at the table. Munchie B, for the most part, been standing on business the entire time. Young and Hefe, it more or less understands what the assignment is, and he's sticking to the script. Lush just trying to find a meat to ride. He don't know which meat it is. He don't know if it's salami, sausage. He don't know if he's going Italian. He doesn't know if it's going to be a Portuguese sausage. He just know it's going to be a sausage and it's going to be good. Pause. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, if I was doing a podcast with Lush and he was just me riding me like he do a lot of these niggas, man, I'd have slapped the shit out of him. Hey, Lush, you making me real uncomfortable. And when I get uncomfortable, shit start happening. I don't like to be uncomfortable. You know, you riding, you doing too much. Throw that nigga a napkin like Almighty did. Like, here, man. You need to wipe that up. Cause you bugging, bro. Niggas be bugging. Let's get through this and then we're gonna play CS Tubek's response to being told that, yeah, nigga, you be running plays. You're a play runner, you're a track star. Let's go.
See, Ack on bullshit, look, he laughing.
Yo, put it like this. No, see. You know the greatest space I've created? I'm Akademiks. Put it like this. Even if something happened to me, it's supposed to happen. But I move. Listen. I heard what I said. I only brought bitches with me. But I brought security. I flew on my security. My security downstairs working right now. So again, I knew I was good. I don't play by my safety type shit like that. We were good. By the way, I've never threatened anything versus nobody. Actually,
Who taking up for young FA? Not me. You talking about me or somebody in the chat? L, who taking up for young NFA? Somebody in the chat doing that? Where they at? What they say? Repost it. What they say? Who taking up for young NFA? Who don't care about numbers? What the check say? You know what I'm talking about?
The only one person, Mark Lamont Hill, because he had said, I forgot what he was, and I said, if I see him, I'm gonna spit in your face. That's it. But I don't threaten nothing against anybody.
Hey, bro,
So,
you said
if I
you sending
see
niggas
you-
to Nip, Draco, Biggie Smalls, and Pac.
Tupac, all types of shit, dinner party.
That's a threat.
No, hold on.
Oh, he said if he was touched. He said if he was touched.
If they touch him.
Yeah, he said if he was
No,
touched.
That's still a degree of a threat.
So that was Ab-Soul saying if he see me, he gonna slap me. Brother.
Brother.
Hold on. Hold on. The point I'm trying to make to y'all, and I'm gonna again, y'all don't address this point. Whatever narrative you have about Ak is gonna go where he wants to go. Oh, Ak won't go to no TDE concert, they don't fuck with him.
Oh, Odd Heifer. Okay. All right, yeah, I didn't even catch that. I'm a little tired. Let's get to it.
Flew to Detroit. I went there. So I don't care if we had an aggressive conversation. I went there. There's nobody coming to me. Oh, if I ever see this nigga Ak, but I'm coming wherever I want to go. I'm in Turks. I don't care who's here. Nigga, we could be in the same club, same section, boat next to each other, same room. I don't have to do nothing. You have to show me that and this is what I say about y'all LA niggas, stop talking the crazy shit if you're not crashing out. Y'all
Hey, hold on. So you expect, since somebody dislike you, they supposed to, y'all know what crash out mean, right?
Name me one nigga that crashed out.
No. Listen.
Put it like this. I'm going to be in a room with y'all at some point. So
ain't nobody in this room threatened you. I'm saying, but when you say crash out, that mean just say fuck it and just throw it all away and go to jail, right? That's what crash out mean to me.
No. I'm going to tell you what crash out means. I've never, ever said if I see any of y'all, or not, obviously I don't have problems with y'all, and I love Adam. He's from New Hampshire, but he's basically from West Coast. I don't say if I see somebody from the West, I've never said that. But when I'm hearing niggas on the West podcasting, they're like, yo, you can't come here. You can't do this. If I see you, when are we going to see the opposite side of
Hey, could you please put an address on it?
Yeah, because now we hear you talking about a specific person because you got two West Coast podcasters right here and we
no,
we fuck with you too. Like, I can't speak for Munchie. This Aunt Hefe, I fuck with
straight.
you. I check your content out and shit. I don't even play them weird ass games talking about where you can't come and can't go. Yeah, we don't never say that.
Okay, and that's the only thing, because at the end of the day, by the way, Adam, you've been killing it recently. I'm back off vacation a couple of days. I see the news been going crazy. I'm coming back for all the views. Don't worry, I'm coming back for all the views, but it's all good.
Let's do it.
That's right.
Here's the thing. Yeah, listen, and Hefe, you're probably one of the most balanced people when you're dealing with shit, because you don't lead with the gangsterism. There's some people that's the only time they could get some type of, they're fooling the audience with this perception that, we're like this super tough thing, that if we ever got in situations with X, Y, and Z, we're going to do A, B, and C. That's not you. I see you talk more about principle and just where you're from, and this and third is different. So yeah, I don't have problems with y'all. What I'm just trying to say is that there is a problem with LA podcasters, and again, I'm saying it not including y'all, but the ones who are saying this nigga can't come here. If I see this nigga, I'm doing this. No, you're not.
Right.
Nobody else said that about him besides those guys, though.
And I seen AD and Pun talking about, the fans are so stupid they can't tell that this is all just content. It's like, since when? You guys ran down on Desto Dub and tried to fucking turn him into an example. Like, what are we talking about?
No, but see that makes perfect.
I said I wasn't going to do this through a rant. I was going to do this strategically.
Right now.
I said I was going to do this
He said some
strategically.
shit that makes perfect
Yo,
sense,
Man,
bro.
no, it don't, because that's so dub make himself available.
They call me all
He ain't got
type of-
security.
They call me the worst thing known to man. And then all teeth in public, and we took a shot. Yo, drive the boat real quick. You're cold, actually.
Yeah, he ain't never supposed to do
Drive the
no.
boat.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Listen. Again, I love y'all, everybody from the West Coast, but just remember this. If you ever say anybody, and Akademiks is I'll take it. I'm the most bitch made nigga out here. If I say this nigga or anybody when you call anybody out saying this nigga is blah, 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 he can't do blah, blah, blah. If you see that nigga, please don't take the Don Julio. And just make sure you just stand on it and check that nigga.
That's crazy.
Yo, but
So what was he supposed to do, though?
Not take the Don Julio.
Here's
What was he
irony nobody
supposed to
actually
do?
gets. The irony nobody gets is this. This all started from me divulging to the internet as a real nigga. Bro, I spent like $15,000. I went to Kendrick. No, actually, no, it's more. It's like 25. I went to Kendrick concert in Ford's Field, Detroit. Never been to Detroit in my life. I brought all my security. I brought all my peoples. We went there. We got a box seat. They found out where I was at. They pulled up. They wanted to have a conversation. We had a respectful conversation. I could have never said nothing about it. I didn't know somebody was recording, but I could say nothing about it. But I'm a content creator. I'm going to be honest with my audience. I told them exactly what happened. They came out saying, nah, son, you got marked out. Yo, and I'm like, wait, I spent my money to go to them. I stood on everything. I went to their concert, left untouched, but I got marked out. They're like, nah, you did. So now,
I kind of
me
feel
and them
like
got
on
into
that.
it. And the only reason why I recorded T-Rail in that club is because if his version of me explaining that was I got marked out, you know what he gonna say if he came in my section? He took 3 shots. He was driving the boat, doing everything. He gonna go back to his platform and said, man, I stood on business. I saw that bitch ass nigga. And I'm like, y'all LA niggas can't be doing the 6ix9ine shit.
nah, that's why I was glad that you filmed it, because you know he would have painted some bullshit version of it.
Everything he said, but like I agree with. But when you put the blanket over all of LA based on one person, that's where it's like, no, it's not LA. You're talking about an individual.
Okay, I'll take it off of all of LA podcasters, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I consume, I watch my peers. So, like, I'm always mad at Adam for because Adam will bring me into a rabbit hole of shit that I shouldn't even be watching. But I watch my peers. Like,
It's educational
I
act.
be watching a nigga named Gummy today. Like, pause.
Gumby.
I don't know who he is, but Adam got me watching that, right? So I'm watching this. I don't know too much about LA gang culture. I'm just watching this shit. They're telling me X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah. So I'm kind of like indoctrinated through what y'all are showing me about all this. And again, it's no disrespect to the entire, and maybe I should try to make it more specific. And also, by the way, I have no problem with T-Rail.
Where the fuck did these ads come from?
T-Rail's a cool dude. I really have no problem with him. The only point I was just trying to say is that, the biggest irony was that when I had a respectful conversation with Dave Free, they said I got marked out. When I went there, I pulled up on him. Okay, even if T-Rail want to say he pulled up on me, nigga, we had you driving a boat in my section, smiling from ear to ear. Did you mark out? Apply the same concepts to yourself, or stop talking the bullshit. Because at a certain point, I don't care what audience you have, they have to start to be like, this shit don't make no sense.
Yeah, when you look at the back on Fig Reddit right now,
T-Rail accountable.
the back on Fig Reddit, I feel like you're seeing a sea change, even though they remove posts on there all the time. But a lot of the fans are just kind of realizing that T-Rail not really like that. But I mean, the one thing that I've always noticed about his girl and him in particular is that they really just worship fame. And that's why when they see you in the club, all that shit they were talking, all that you're a predator, all that shit goes out the window because to them it's like, oh shit, this is a famous person that we know we could go stand next to him in the club. Like that is their one and only god is fame.
And by the way, I'll say this is the last thing on it. There was people with me, like even today, I'm chilling. I'm like, oh, we're having fun. They brought it up. I'm chilling. I'm like, man, I was cool, whatever. I'm like, yo, because like we was on the boat the day after. I was like, I'm filming him, he filming me. Like I'm not taking it. But people were next to me, like, yo, bro, like, you know how many people we had there? Like the nigga was in our session. Why you ain't had us do something? And I was like, whoa, that's not me. And I got to make it very clear.
So the people was trying to press lines.
I would do nothing to nobody.
There it is.
But this is what that type of energy brings in, right? Because put it like this, they're looking at me like, nah, hold on, let me show you the video. This is what they said about you. They was calling you A, B, C, and D. Did you hear what she said?
I got to add that back to my board.
So they was mad at me because, like, I think when I described her, I don't know when I did, but they said, yo, bro, you described her, Heather, they said you described her as his beautiful wife. She said, nigga, you're the biggest. Like, I was like, I never saw that. So they were telling me, like, bro, why didn't you just tell us to do? And I'm like, bro, that's not me. And this is where I'm like, yo, let's just all keep it content. Let's not make it too personal. Even when I was like about to like get at them real quick, and I did. I got them for like maybe like half a stream. Or like maybe like 30 minutes. Bro, I could have disrespected his wife like crazy. But I was thinking, I'm like, I know AD. Like AD jumped out the window. I don't know what's up with AD. So he jumped out the window. You were just like, yo, nigga, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna do.
Yeah, he don't know how to fight with his words. He always try to fight.
Nah, but he got his granny's heart. You feel me? He saw him out. He got his granny's heart.
The reason why I never said nothing to AD. Man, like I fuck with AD. Like nigga, I was offering like AD come out here. I offer my studio. I fuck with AD. So I was just like, bro. I even told you out of it like, bro. I'm not even trying to get too deep with it. He started doing the you're a pedophile. You're a this. Like again, there was people with me saying, bro, yo, the way you was acting with them on the boat, you shouldn't be doing that. You should have just like signaled to us like these are the niggas. And I'm like, that's what I'm not gonna do. And this is this is the only thing I want to tell them. Like, yo, listen, man, we're all doing content. We're all having a good time. I know y'all have a more of a gangster image than me, but like, brother, we see each other somewhere. I'm never gonna be in your hood. You're never gonna be where I live at. You're gonna see me in some foreign place. I'm gonna see you in some foreign place. I'm gonna always be spending $1 million or $300,000 on security. Cars, these niggas over here, and it go either way. And I hope maybe you're doing the same. I'm not gonna be encouraging no violence, so I'm just hoping. Let's just keep it content. Let's not go to certain places.
No, but that makes sense though. The rules of engagement, like when you're overseas or when you're in a spot like that, there's no chance of y'all encountering each other in your everyday life. It should be neutral, right? Even if you've had words.
But also, I'm not in that mode. And the reason I recorded it is because they have a gangster audience to appease to. So
he's not wrong.
My audience is not gonna tell me, yo, bro, how you ain't swing on them, or how you ain't have your man do something to them when they. I'm not gonna do that. You know why? Because I've never developed that personality. But this is the problem with everybody who is doing gangster podcasting. We need to see you be gangster. That's the problem. This is why I keep telling.
So you want somebody to prove to you that they gang?
So you hear what he just said? He just summed it all up. What this is all about. Did you hear what he just said? All you gangster podcasters, we need to see you do something gangster. Why? Why is that something that you need to see? Are you going to participate in this gangster activity act? No? Then maybe you need to shut the fuck up. Mind your fucking business. See, niggas like him, man, with money, they dangerous. They got a voice and they got money. He says he pays close to $1 million for security, everyday security. No matter where he goes, he has security around him because he knows he runs his mouth real reckless and he can't walk around by himself. He's more shackled in jail than the niggas he trying to send to jail. But you hear what he just said, though, right? He needs you podcasters to get gangster. Do some gangster shit. Salute to my guy Muddy who just pulled up to the building. What up, family member? We just reacting to the sucker shit that No Jumper and Akademiks is trying to pull off and, confuse the people. So I just hope my video and many others, I hope Deuce does something to this today too. We need more videos to counter this bullshit ass mission that they trying to go on. To try to stir the pot over here in our communities by telling us that our gangster podcasters need to get active. They go get cracking and come back is what he's saying. Get cracking and come back.
Gangster and go to jail.
No, it ain't no
We need to see you. We need to see you be gangster.
Hold on. But you're getting the audience because you're getting.
No. Look.
Salute to Terrell Stokes. Salute to Terrell Stokes. Wack ass 100. That is a bar and it's a fact. Yeah. Salute to my man Active Chucks in the goddamn building. I hope my man doing a video to this shit. This shit nasty work, dudes. This shit here nasty work. Like training day. We put our own work here. We put our own work in over here. Ack is trying to change the power dynamics like a square call shots over gangsters. That's a phys act. This nigga's crazy. Man, please do something to this today, bro.
Look, let me say this. Let me say this. See, we gotta make it make sense, Munchie. Look, because this ain't no different.
Niggas is listening to y'all because they thinking you are speaking authentically as gangster. So if y'all not standing on what you're saying, just tell the public, and I'm gonna give you the opportunity.
Why ain't nobody said, when he said that, nigga, who the fuck are you to tell us what we need to do? Who the fuck are you? Who is Akademiks, people? Can somebody in the chat tell me why this nigga think he got some authority to tell us, because he next to CS2 back? CS2 back don't speak for the West, man. He can't even speak for his own neighborhood. Why did this nigga think that he has some authority to tell us what we gotta do, what our gangster podcasters need to do? Who is Ack? You talking about that gambler ass nigga? Like I said in the beginning of this video, Ack, until you defend yourself against that girl you fucking with, you can't tell us nothing. You can't tell us nothing. You can't even defend yourself against the woman that you with. Stole $1 million from the nigga, or $500,000. Some shit like that. That buster ass nigga took her back. And this the nigga trying to tell us what we need to be doing.
Now, tell the public what I'm saying here is for entertainment only. Because again, no one expects me to do nothing.
But he right.
No, that's not true, and he ain't right. Yeah, nigga expect you to get in where you mad at. I get in. I expect a nigga who run his mouth like you do, like I do, like we do, that if a situation was to ever occur, cause you popping it the way you popping it, you gonna get down. Instead of saying security. Yeah, that's where you wrong at. A man is a man. A man is a man before he a gangster. That's a fact. So just on the man code, on the man act, I expect you to do some act. I expect when you seen Terrell that it was gonna be some shit. I want to see some furniture moving on that boat. I wanted temperatures to flare. All that shit y'all was talking. I ain't a gangster, but if that was me, I'd have socked you in your mouth soon as I seen you. I ain't a part of no fraternity. But I would have punched you in your shit the way you was talking. So no, nigga, you not absolved, nigga. No. Nigga, I expect my daughter to get down. If a motherfucker ran up on her. Get down. You better get down. You better protect yourself. So why you any different, Act? Because you sit down and pee. That ain't our business. That ain't our business. That's your business. I shouldn't even put your business out there like that. I'm just saying. Nigga, you ain't absolved, nigga.
If you could have said anything to me, recorded it, they're going to be like, what do you expect Act to do? Y'all, I'm telling you,
I'm not even talking about with them. I'm just talking about period.
And I'm just telling you, I'm not seeing
See, that's where he.
That's like that. Look. This. He absolutely what he's saying is right. So look, this is what I'm gonna say. Me watching Charleston White, I know what to expect with Charleston White. Charleston White is a tough civilian. If Charleston White got the ups on you, he gonna do what he do. If you get the ups on him, more than likely he gonna probably call the police. If you on here and you talking about some gangster shit, that this is how you is, this is what you on, you definitely should stand on that. That ain't no different, bro, from you being mad and saying for extras being up here talking about all these fights he having and why he ain't catching no fade, bro. It's the same shit, bro. It's the same shit. And when you up here talking gangster, that's what they gonna expect of you.
Wait, what? What did your NFA say? Who don't care about nothing but what the check say? You on here talking gangster. We expect to see some gangster shit. I think 50 one of the most gangsters niggas I ever seen, my nigga, but I don't see him. You know the gangster shit I see that nigga doing? Staying free. Creating businesses, building wealth, taking care of his family. Not kneeling and kissing the motherfucking ring. Taking care of business. Staying sucker free. That's gangster to me. It's a lot of gangsters. Whole lot of them. They not defined because, nigga, you in a room and the nigga say a disrespectful term and you just don't take off on it while you got all these feds and shit listening and watching. Some gangsters move different. Fuck he talking about? I don't agree with that. I'm sorry. I don't agree with young Aunt Hefe just said. I don't agree with that. You know, 4 extras say what 4 extras say. He say he did what he did. But I say that I look at it like this. If you wasn't with that man, you ain't moving around with that man, you ain't in that man's hood invested, you just talking about what you see on the surface, you ain't qualified to speak on it, nor am I. I don't know what that man did or didn't do. Or wouldn't do. But I don't expect him to go and act a goddamn fool because he say he gangster. What Munchie B did to me that day was gangster. He could have did something to 607 up, and then probably been in jail, losing his freedom because they trying to set him up. But Munchie B was smarter than that. That's gangster to me. He used his brain in that moment. That was gangster to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Tell me in the comment section. Am I seeing it wrong? Am I seeing it different?
If you nigga up here talking about nigga, yeah, this what I do. Nigga, I beat a nigga ass or I do. Yeah, it is,
different.
bro.
A bozo like a motherfucker, bro. Did you hear this nigga? Let me just let this play.
I'm actually my co-host that's here. Why are y'all so sure of something y'all never saw? That's all I'm saying.
That makes sense too.
What you mean?
No.
Everybody here.
He's talking about 4 extra squabbles.
For sure W on this quote unquote smoker, but y'all never saw this man fight ever. That's what I was saying. I didn't say I need to see him do nothing because I know he's willing.
That part right there. Salute to Munchie B the mayor. Salute to Munchie B the mayor right there, man. I don't expect that man to do nothing. I know he get down. I know he active. I don't need to see it. I know he get active. You see how these niggas trying to They trying to trick our people off the street, man. I really wish, man, Munchie B, we get the fuck up out of there. I really do, bro. I really wish that nigga would get the fuck up out of there, bro.
Not that you need to see him do something, but the people, because this is what you coming with. This is what you putting on to the audience. I'm knocking shit out. I'm fading shit. I'm doing this and that. So at some point in time, we just had this conversation.
No,
Me,
but
you,
the
Adam,
last-
we could
but
go.
the last
At some
conversation
point in time,
was how
and
to
you
keep-
agreed that a nigga gonna want to see you fight.
The last conversation was how to keep the audience attention. And I said, he gonna have to accept one of these fights. They taking trips to the zoo and all this other shit.
So you
In a sanctioned boxing match, yeah, he say he get in. He be knocking niggas out off the back, and I believe him. So y'all then in return is saying, nigga, we want to see that action. Okay, in a sanctioned boxing match that he could have made 50,000 on if CS2 Bag didn't fuck him out the bag, and he listened to the nigga, because that's what I think happened. They talked the nigga out of getting that bag. I would love to see him in a sanctioned boxing match making money too. But that ain't what Akademiks is talking about. Don't confuse what Akademiks is talking about. Akademiks is talking about right there, Fed Central. He want to see a Munchie B run across that table and put hands on 607 up. All right, 4 extras to put hands on King Pill right there at Fed Central so they can lock their asses up. That's what Act talking about. He ain't talking about a sanctioned boxing match where both parties is gonna walk away with a bag legally. That ain't what he talking about.
That was the
basically saying the same thing. If I'm putting on,
I ain't say proof
image-
nothing to me. He
That's
acting
what
like
Axe
prove a
said, though.
point.
But that's that's Axe's whole point, though. Like literally, that he's like saying he want to see a demo.
No. He wants somebody to prove some shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That they said
All
that
that
part.
conversation with Adam was saying how to keep the viewers' attention and that he was losing their attention. And I said, well, they're going to have to see a fade pretty soon because that's what they...
You'll put it like this. I could say this.
I don't want the nigga to crash out and go back to jail for my entertainment.
Because Ruri and Millie Mall came to my house, I'm never going to be cool with it.
Real quick, Fat Smoke JLM says, salute to you too, because I've never seen you before. Salute to you to the channel, bro. He says, I think the point is these West Coast gangbang podcasters are emotional and clout and Hollywood and weird. Okay, all of them. So you just lumping them all in one, right? You seen about 1 or 2 that you may feel that way. Fuck it, I'll give you 3. You got 3 different ones that you see like that, right? And you think you just lumping them all together? Is that what we doing? Because if I don't know where you're from, if you're from the east or the south, I can get about 2. I can collect 2 or 3 from where your coast is, and I can just lump y'all together too. Fuck it. If that's what we doing, we lumping. Let's lump it all up then. Oh, what are we saying? You saying they represent all of us? If you had millions, you would have security too. Nobody's disagreeing with that. I'm not disagreeing with that. But when you got words with another man, why you need security for that other man? How about tell security, kick back? And I'm going to tell my security, kick back. Get in that phone booth. 5 minutes. Let's get it in. What's wrong with that? The rules of engagement has changed, I see. A nigga can talk that shit on this internet, talk about what they gonna do, but when it happens, hey, security. What happened to just being men? Nigga scared of a fade, Alex? Lou, nigga scared of a fade? No, don't tell me that's what's going on. I know niggas ain't scared of a little fade, bro. If a little fade ain't hurt no... It may hurt. You may get a couple of scratches. You might need a Band-Aid, some alcohol, some something. You might need some peroxide. You might need to wrap it up a gauze. Something. I know. I understand. But you still live to fight another day. It ain't the end of the world, man. So what are we talking about? You need security for a fade? Shit crazy.
Them guys was really, I would never be cool with them. No matter what podcasters ever say, and people talk shit about me all day, all night. I have never said if I see a nigga Well, I did say with the what was the nigga? He was on the Joe Budden podcast. Now I forgot his name again. But we reconciled
That part.
What I'm
That
saying
part,
is
Lou.
I'm not talking as if I'm a gangster that I'm gonna do stuff. When I'm listening to some of these podcasters, their whole demeanor is, oh, this nigga's not outside. He's not this, implying that if I see them, it's going to be A, B, and C. I think that y'all should chill with that. We're all content creators. Unless you're going to be Tax Stone. Tax Stone is sitting in a nice jail cell right now. He got his bunkie, and I think he has a girlfriend. That's what I heard.
Oh, Lord.
Unless you're down
It's about a real
to be
girlfriend,
that,
right?
I don't think
It's
so.
about a real one.
unless you're down to be that, just like we're all doing content. Yo, I'm not even on here dissing T-Rail. But his audience, I see, like even Adam
We're
told me,
gonna
like, yo,
second now.
his audience is mad at him. Yeah, they're mad at him because did y'all think he was like this super tough gangster? What are you talking
But
about?
let's be real. He's got one arm. What the fuck was he going to do?
I don't think I'm surprised his fans thought anything else besides that was going to happen.
His fans were bamboozled.
Hold on, so y'all think T-Rail fans think he like tough?
No, I don't think that. I don't. No, that Act might be. Yeah, I think Act thinks that.
Man, y'all tripping. That was supposed to be
How we tripping? I know one of the jokes is how you ask the question.
Yo, I'll say to everybody's audience. Yo, listen, I listen to No Jumper. I listen to multiple platforms. I do respect the opinions of people like a Munchie B. I do respect even, and Hefe, I respect your opinion. You give the opinion and the ideology of what somebody who's aligned with the streets would think, how they would most likely move. Here's the thing, and respectfully to y'all, unless y'all tell me differently, you can tell me differently now. I don't look at y'all. If you're on this mic, I don't think a real gangster is ever going to be on a podcast mic. I'm sorry.
They shouldn't be.
If y'all want to,
They should wait until the end of their, the tail end of their career, not the body catching part of their career.
yo,
He said that in a way that's like super inflammatory.
But there's a lot of ways to be gangster, though.
Yeah.
no, listen. Every time I listen to those guys, like I'm like, oh, I don't think like them, but they're given a perspective that is you have to respect because it factors into everything. But I'm never like. Here's the problem. There's a part of the audience that when they're watching No Jumper, and like by the way, shout to your host, 4Extra. I know he had an accident.
Yeah.
They're looking at him like he's the Incredible Hulk. Like, that's why I keep saying it's WWE. They're looking at these people as super thugs or killers, just like how they looked at gangster rappers. And a lot of the times is that if you're into anything and you get on a podcast mic, you're going to get indicted, or you're super stupid, or you're going to keep going back and.
But also, there's a difference between someone like T-Rail, who I don't really know he has any as far as gangster accolades when it comes to being locked up, this or that. I don't know if he's ever done any time. Like Hefe and Munchie, these dudes are there's a different level of credentials as far as incarceration and stripes and things that they've done.
Lush, you the one telling me. So you basically tell me that Act like the T-Rail's just pussy and these are the niggas.
Well, there's no. When I didn't say he was pussy, but there's levels when it comes to respect in the LA streets beyond YouTube and on YouTube. So
yeah,
that's why Ant himself. I don't know. I think it's damn near 10 years or more. I could be mistaken. He was incarcerated in the feds. T-Rail hasn't spent 10 days in fucking juvie. So there's a significant difference right there.
Oh, all right. Well, that might be a point. The only thing I was just trying to say is that, some people were sending me their audience being so disappointed. I was just like, bro, again, I'm not telling anyone they shouldn't watch the Figmunity World, AD or T-Rail, but if you're watching them to be this is a gangster perspective, or these are gangsters. No, you should look at it these are content creators that come from a certain place that's going to give a different perspective.
Yes.
Because, again, I'm telling you, I'm gonna run into him, and we're gonna take 5 shots of Don Julio. We're probably gonna be on a yacht together, and you never know. We might go like, I don't even smoke hookah, but we might be smoking hookah. So just stop thinking these dudes are killers, please. Like,
Stop thinking these dudes are killers, please.
no, yo.
That's really how it's like. People really think that to that degree.
No, for sure, man. But I just think people need to stop, like, for real, because people just need to be comfortable in their skin and stop trying to, like, you feel me. And I'm not talking about nobody in particular, but I'm just saying just people, period. People need to be comfortable in their own skin, and then if you stand on what you say, you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what you own, and if it don't go your way or whatever, just don't be talking about that. It's content. Everything is content. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, people definitely going to expect you to stand on something that come out your mouth, like when you talking like that.
And imagine if you're not in as financially advantageous of a situation as Akademiks, and you go on vacation only to have it be completely ruined and embarrassed, and like you and your wife and your whole like. You
thought you were doing some player shit?
You thought you were like bossing up in the game. No, everyone's like questioning and making fun of you.
Running content about you.
Because Akademiks seen you with Paul Pierce trying
Members
to
of your gang are calling in to denounce you on podcasts.
As a result of a Turks vacation. That sucks, dude. That fucking sucks.
I don't know what happened, but like in terms of like the fallout, but again, yo, you know, for the audience, again, this is why I love engaging with people who are quote unquote gangster, because my audience don't expect nothing from me. This is why I challenge every rapper to a fight. Because if I challenge you to a fight and you beat my ass, you're like, well, it's Akademiks, you can't win. If I beat your ass, you're done. It's like, so you're in an unlosable war with me, so good luck, nigga. So anytime I hear a gangster nigga saying, well, cuz, you don't come outside, I can't wait till I see you outside. I'm like, okay, so when you see me outside and we take a shot together and you're driving a boat, you know, on some Megan Thee Stallion shit.
Driving a boat is crazy, bro.
Does that mean that we're like best? Because I think me and T-Rail are best friends now.
Yo, but you were saying that you don't think that either of them are tough. I'm gonna be real. I think Smack probably got a body.
Really?
I don't know about any of that, but
okay.
Hey,
Man, y'all on some bullshit. Hey,
Now,
man.
did y'all hear that? Did y'all just hear what the Mountaineer just threw out there? And I think Smack got a body on a federalized fucking app, bro. And that shit's funny to them. That's funny. Saying shit like that on these airways, knowing what just happened to Big U, free Big U till he free. That shit's funny. Just to throw that, just to blurt that out there like that. Yeah. Yeah.
no.
Smack
is on some
he really
bullshit.
where you come from. Like he really from where you from.
I personally
No,
believe,
Smack, that's the homie,
Yeah,
man.
no, Smack really
I
from where
personally
you from.
believe
And shit.
if it was Smack in there, you know, I wouldn't give it
Would've been a little bit more ignorant.
I would say, yo, could you go get him some Tito's? You know? Maybe a Corona, and he's like, we gonna chill and, you know, like low key, because I love the West Coast too. I might tell a DJ, yo, play Not Like Us, that I could see him, like, you know, do his dance, and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna have a great time. What's the problem?
Hey, Ak, what's the rich guy protocol? So let's say you're in the same situation, but another dude that you had interactions with on the internet before, like a Meek or like a Freddie Gibbs type person, you feel me, that you had been into it with or whatever, you run into it and they're cool. Are you gonna be cool when you see someone like that?
No. Of course, I'm always, because I never threatened violence on anybody. But if it was somebody more serious, it's gonna be instant. Like, yo, wait, what are we doing? Oh, are we banging out? Or are we just talking? Yo, T-Rail came over there to try to, you know, to get a shot, man. Like, it's all good. That's my boy. The fuck? That's my guy.
It is harmless. All right,
There's such a bar there. I'm gonna leave it alone.
How many more days are you on vacation?
I don't know. Is T-Rail still out here? I'm trying to go bottle for bottle with him.
I don't know. I was out there. I didn't even know they had clubs. I didn't go out one fucking night. I was going to sleep early. And shit.
Sunday.
See, that's
what's it called?
what got shit going.
Every spot. Yo, listen,
That's what got shit going right now, though, man.
You feel me? I'm in every spot with him out here. But hey, this is why. Hey, listen, and that's my man's. So this is no shot. So I got to take this really lightly. I understand what Fat Joe is saying. You want to be in the Joe Budden seats. Pause. When you a spicy nigga, when you go on vacation, you don't want to be in the smaller boat, not having a section. You gotta be popping it. You gotta be in the private jet, biggest section, 10 bottle. You gotta do. You know why? Because you're gonna see the nigga who you've been low key dissing online, and he got everything. With 10 things, and that's girls. I'm talking like I'm from Toronto.
I'm not going to Turks.
Yo, and he's gonna be looking at you like, yo, bro, oh, that's how you coming? Okay, all right, what's up, man? Like, yo, I love you. Like, I love you too. Okay, it's just content. Give him a shot. Give him a shot real quick.
Yeah. Yo, I think AD and Pun got to get on T-Rail's ass about not standing on business.
Yeah,
they got to give him a little bit of a protocol on what to do next
He could have
time.
at least said, he could have at least like tried to make it a joke, been like, what's up, fool? Like, he could have said something.
Another thing, man, people got to stop crashing out about these chats because I don't give a fuck what the chats say. That's what a lot of people have been motivated off these chats recently, hearing what the chats say.
I only got one question to ask to Munchie B and Hefe. So I look at T-Rail, I look at AD, they're content creators. Yes, they come from a certain place, they're content creators. They've told me that. Because when I was talking to them, even by Adam, they're like, no, we're doing content. I'm like, all right, cool. They did, like, what happened was what happens with content creators. We got to stop fooling the public. We got to stop doing the WWE shit. Did y'all think there was any gangsterism that these guys would possess that if they ever saw me, it would be going crazy? And if y'all say yes, I'm going to look at y'all very different.
Hey, you can't look. So you should have let us answer the question before you told us how you was gonna look at us. Because I was gonna answer no anyway. Now I did a segment pertaining to what T-Rail was saying and how he was clowning pertaining to you, and I didn't really take it serious as if when T-Rail seen you that he was gonna do something. I thought it was really much more. I'm not gonna sit here and say that I thought he was gonna see you and take a shot with you and it was gonna be good, but I definitely didn't expect T-Rail to do anything to you. I thought he was just more riding. I mean, not riding, but like giving more into the Kendrick and Drake versus thing, like you on Drake's side, I'm on Kendrick's side, ha type situation.
Oh, and by the way, I think just like you. Again, NFA, me and you, we think exactly alike. I'm only saying anything to kill the thing is, their audience is not thinking that. Their audience is like, these are the tough guys.
Man, no, man.
Yo, somebody, hold on. Yeah, don't even laugh. Hold on, I gotta read you this DM. This is when I responded, and this is a big blog page. Yo, they gave me a breakdown of T-Rail. They made that nigga sound like a serial killer, gang. Like, you know, like, yo, bro, this guy right here, they're well decorated. They come from this. They fold up on a disc. Yo, they're on this street. Like, it was so crazy. Like, I respect this person so much. I didn't want to be like, yo, bro, like, I'm not scared of T-Rail. I'm sorry. It's just stop telling me with this bullshit. So I didn't even respond.
That sounds like ChatGPT response.
I interviewed T-Rail's brother, who's basically like the one who's actually from Hoover that really has respect out there in the whole street world. And he made it perfectly clear that T-Rail was basically just like somebody that they let hang around and was not like a formal member of Hoover.
Yeah, listen, I got no comment about who he is and what he's not. What I'm saying is he's I don't want to say a good podcaster. He's a aspiring podcaster, you know. He's trying to be, you know, trying to do his thing. And we're all doing content. And when he gets back from vacation, just like when I get back from vacation, we could talk about this for like a day or two. Yeah. And then we'll move on. And his audience, like, to everybody in the Backlund Fig, like, audience, Just stop believing you're following gangsters. You're following podcasters. You're following academics just from the hood. That's it. Just as soon as, and I hate to like kill, I know the Reddit right now, they're like dying. Like, what? You're following academics just from the hood. I guess, I don't know what hood it is, but that's it. And as long as you accept that, we're all good, you know?
What did you think of his girl when
Your AD said,
you saw
he
his,
said he was going to crash out on you. He said if it was you, niggas got to drown you. That was crazy.
I know. I would love that. I would love the optics of me beating the shit out of a strong, happy black couple on vacation. I think that would be really good for my image. But yo, so what do you think of his girl when you saw her? I saw that you captured her like falling off the boat. I don't know if she got a concussion when she hit the water or not, but what do you think of her? The Reddit has been a little bit critical of her appearance, to be totally honest.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, and I'm gonna just extend some grace. I never knew until like today. They were like, "Yo, you know, his girl was really spicing up about you." Yo, again, because I don't have real issues with T-Rail like that. That's your woman. She's probably trying to pipe it up, go crazy. Y'all know when I did have a girl, she used to say wild shit about people. I'm gonna just forgive him. Yo, T-Rail, I got another bottle of Don Julio. Right for you, bro. Let's take a couple shots. Let's get over this. And, you know, hopefully, listen, I feel like it's some MLK I Have a Dream speech. One day, me, Adam, T-Rail, and AD, we all finna take a shot from that Don Julio bottle. And T-Rail gonna be pouring it with his good arm. That's it. And we're gonna squash all of this shit. It's over. Thank you.
Dead homies. I hope I live to see that day.
No, it's gonna happen like 2 weeks from now. Don't worry.
2 weeks. Wow. That's he's got a fast. It's like Trump. He got a fast track towards peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, and Trump's like, yo, I'm about to end this war in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I mean, maybe we need to do like what America did, and we need to just drop some bombs on the Sorella office, and then we'll be cool.
It could be a leveling effect.
Because they might be enriching nuclear waste in there. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there's a bad biological footprint right above that building.
For sure.
Being honest.
Bad juju.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
All right, go hit the club. Go turn up for us, academics. Appreciate you calling in, man.
All right, man. Love y'all. And by the way, Adam, you killing it. You know.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Listen, to Jefe and Munchie B, yo, what No Jumper got going on right now, I like it. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. At times, you know, me and Adam be getting into our shit, but like, I'll be watching right now. I'm tuned in, so y'all are giving good content. And Adam, just don't listen to
What the fuck? I'm trash ass?
Yeah.
What
Is
the
that
fuck?
a lust
Fool?
diss?
Like, I'm trash or what?
No. Because like they be looking at these guys as replacements. No, but they're great.
Okay.
Lush is great, and also
Thank you, brother.
Brandon, do not fire him. He's good. He gives a good point. Are you ready?
Yeah, you got potential, huh?
Yo, I gotta go turn up, man. Me and T-Rail about to take some more shots. All right.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Much love.
All right.
Oh, what a funny guy. Yo, I gotta piss something fierce.
T-Rail's supposed to bring that to the internet before you.
Yo, it's gonna be interesting if I don't know when T-Rail get back, but he's gonna have to call it back.
Footage.
It was on Axe story. I woke up and it was already in the Reddit. Multiple people had sent me the link.
T-Rail lead. T-Rail just interviewed the little homies the other day. Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
All right, man. We gonna end that there. Drop the bomb, man. That shit there was disgusting. Be real about it. I wasn't feeling it at all. I wasn't feeling that bullshit at all. I already know what that play was all about. But you know, they don't like to give us niggas credit on the West Coast, but we are a little bit more smarter than what they think. Yeah. Good try, though. Let's transition to CS2 Back, a.k.a. Wack 100, a.k.a. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Alonzo Zoe Scott. Hit that like button, please, like you like something. Salute the beautiful black lady for reminding y'all in the chat for me. Thank you, beautiful queen. I'm not just saying that because that's your name. It's because you are beautiful. You know that already. Lou from the Lou, talking that talk. Yeah. And Lush, man, he got his knee pads on today. Oh, yesterday. He had his knee pads on yesterday. Sticky Notes Podcast is in the building, y'all. Come on now. Boy, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started it, I swear I looked and said, damn, Sticky Notes ain't pulled up yet. Then I got cooking and forgot. But I thought about you when I first started, because I usually see you pop in real soon. Salute the Sticky Notes Podcast in the building. I specifically said what millionaires are have fought, not what millionaires got another one, John. Very different thing. All right, Fat Smokes, you got it. You got it. Hey, man, it's your world. I'm just living in it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just living in it. Phoenix in the building. Phoenix 44 is in the definitely in the building. You dig? What's that truck driver? What's that truck driver's name? What's that truck driver's name? What's that truck driver's name? Alonzo Scott, y'all. Nasty work. CS2 back, a.k.a. Wack 100. He called in. He had an issue. He had an issue with whatever Akademiks was popping on that live. Munchie B was popping on that live. And the fake content accusations, you know, that ruffled some feathers. It ruffled some pig skin. You know what I'm saying? It turned it into some chicharrone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to see what CS2 Back got to say about this, man. Hey, man, hit that like button like you like something. I appreciate everybody that put up to this live. I promise you, man, I do. You know I do. Let's get to it.
Hey, where Adam punk ass at?
Yeah, where Adam punk ass at?
Yeah, because I want to know, because it's like, you take up for this blind bust ass nigga Munchie.
Like, nah, you know he take up for this blind buster ass nigga Munchie, huh? Why are you so upset right out the gate? Golly, let's go.
In a minute, we're going to start acting like he can see. Brick Baby, we all know, used to be running fake content. And when Akademiks called in there on y'all thing, he say Wack be faking. What Wack fake? Give me one thing I faked.
Well, I mean, there has been a lot of allegations of Wack, quote unquote, running.
In the words of CS2 Back, huh? What do you fake? Man, where that video at with from Scandalous Los Angeles TV with 25 questions to ask CS2 Back? But I do want to ask that one that wasn't on that paper. Them two white boys that you fought. Was that real, bro? Are SKG running up on Big U at that fundraiser? Was that not a fucking play? Or you can't lose the liability sitting right next to you talking about he got a screen recording of a FaceTime with him and Big U 30 minutes before Nip got killed or some bullshit like what? Huh? Plays? Man, your whole operation is a play, my brother. But let's see if they called out any of the ones I just threw out there.
Content, right? This is a narrative.
What? I don't never, bro. You ain't never seen me running content. I expose with paperwork.
This is true.
Narrative. Nigga, these niggas say it's they mama dead on us. Yeah. Nigga, I don't run no content. I expose. I expose with paperwork, audio, or video. When I told Big Sad I was going to expose him, I let him sweat for 2 weeks. And then I woke everybody up at midnight with a steel-side interrogation tank and ate that morning. I let it go. Did I not? Anybody I say I'm exposed, I'm exposed. What narrative? Listen, all y'all in that building, I'm not you niggas. I'm a bender. I don't got to be there, bro. I ain't, you niggas is finding the hustle. What I got to fake for y'all, give me one thing I fake for. Give me one.
Remo, do you have an example?
Give me one thing I run to play.
I didn't even hear the conversation.
I can't.
I'll give you an example like you pretended like you pretended you didn't like me when we all know you love me, Wack. Come on.
Bro, come on. I'm not even playing with dude right now.
I'm trying to think of I'm trying to think of some examples. Yeah.
Give me one. Because every time Wack speak and I say I got it, I expose it. Give me one.
I thought you said you had paperwork that dude Sam did some telling. I thought that didn't that happen? I could be tripping. I'm older. I've been a little stressed out. I ain't been sleeping right. I shouldn't have said that. Damn it! I'm talking too much. I've been getting rest, right? But just not enough, you know. So the brain need to catch up. But I thought he say when he got the paperwork, he exposed it like it's the gospel. I could have swore though that he had an incident report that was not really what it was supposed to be, and his dumbass didn't know how to read it, and his team didn't know how to read it, and they paid damn near $10,000. No, I'm lying. They paid about $3,000 for it. They paid $3,000 to expose a fake incident report. Not even a fake incident report, but an incident report that just was a little doctored up, I guess. And y'all brought it to the internet, and y'all read it. And y'all celebrated it until you couldn't celebrate it no more because it was all a lineup. And they went and ate tomahawk steaks on y'all dime for a week. Salute to Christopher Love Joy.
Somebody's got to have one in here.
Give me one.
Josh?
Watch my snoring disappear in one night. My wife couldn't believe it was that easy. I tried these popular snoring.
I can't think of what. I feel like that is a.
Slow down. I really didn't slow down on exposing niggas. I didn't slow down. I got a bunch. I just didn't kick back. I slowed down.
So
Give me one. I'm waiting.
So you feel like it was wrong and out of pocket for Adam to say that? Is that?
Check this out, yeah, because dude, Ack is up there talking about. I'm with Young Ain't Hefe. Well, who you talking about? Be running plays, right? I'm with him on that. Give us some names. Give us 3-4 names, right? He can't give us no names, right? So then Adam says, Wack runs play. What play?
But
I'll be holding back on Adam. I'll be keeping the dogs off Adam. I just got a call yesterday. I asked him to chill out. So I want to know what play I run. See, it seems to me like it's in that building that want to attack my character because they feel threatened. And I don't know why you feel threatened because I ain't in competition with no in that building. So I want to know, I'm waiting to know what play Wack ever did ran.
Really try. I'm like, really like, it's so funny because when I think of it, like the narrative that
anything I didn't expose, I put it on the table. If I call you a rat, I give you the work.
I feel like there was okay. What about this? The Aaron the plumber thing. Like there's never been any actual links that was substantial paperwork. Isn't that true?
There is paperwork.
What are you talking about? Nigga, I gave you the paperwork.
But there's like links to that actually being official?
No, there is paperwork, but
that wasn't even listen, first of all, that wasn't even my content.
That was Vlad more than you, to be honest.
That was Vlad. But I got the work. I got all the work. I got the dude he told on want me to bring him out here. I could put him on the plane today. Dead homies.
Was the
he told on is in Oklahoma, been begging me to cover no jumper.
I know a play. I know a play he ran when he said Adam got arrested.
Dude don't know no mother. He just come around.
When you said Adam got arrested and then y'all said we was running the play, you ran a play.
Was the
that ain't no
you called it a play.
Was the Max B thing a play?
No. All right, stay on my point. Hold the phone closer to the mic. He said, name a play. You done kept us hostage in this for 10 minutes. I'm not trolling you at all.
No.
You said you got us on hostage, Wack. You said Adam went to jail. I was believing your ass. Then later on you said it was a play.
How you gonna believe me when Adam is in the building?
I was naive. I wasn't working up here at the time.
Nigga, we ain't do nothing but draw the numbers up for the next show. That was a troll. That ain't, you know the difference between.
Oh, there's a difference with a play and a troll. See,
yeah, definitely. Yeah. When you say, if I say like, you a pedophile. I say you a pedophile. You did this, that. You don't never saw
only on the
that.
weekend.
Niggas is running up on you. That's a play.
Now listen to this dumb shit these niggas just, man. And I have faith in the big brother because I know he be standing his moral ground and shit. But you knew that nigga was cat when he said that. You know why you knew it was cat? Because you said it yourself. You said, Wack, you called it a play. Now it's a troll. You niggas both got together. All premeditated. Hey, Adam, we gonna say you got locked, you had to go in with the feds, you got locked up by the feds. We gonna make it seem like you got locked up. We gonna run that like that. Nigga, that's a play. That ain't no goddamn troll. That's a play troll. A troll play. Whatever you want to call it. But that's a play, my brother. And the big brother right there, you should have held your ground. Say, well, why did you call it a play? If it was a troll, why you didn't call it a troll when it happened? You called it a play. That was a play. Again, you say you exposed paperwork that's real, legit paperwork. But what happened when you got dismantled by Do Sims and Damu Kiwe conversations? What happened? Oh, that was Lovejoy. That was on Lovejoy. That ain't on him. But you had the paperwork, bro. You had the paperwork. It went through 600. Then it funneled down to Loose Cannon. Then he had to double check it because he was your right hand man because you was his handler, and then it had to go to you for the final inspection. You got it. You looked over it. You agreed that it was legit. Then you brought it to the internet. And then it was a false paper. It was false paperwork. They scammed your dumb ass. So what are you talking about? You done brought a lot of people paperwork to the table that wasn't what it was. Or how about when you be harboring these rats? Long-tailed Dale, Blue Da Vinci. You went for damn near a year around this internet talking about Blue Da Vinci wasn't a rat. He wasn't a rat. But the moment he called some people behind your back to try to piece shit up, then all of a sudden your amnesia reversed. Oh shit! Now you remember. You remember he had a safety valve. All of a sudden he had a safety valve. All of a sudden. Y'all don't see this nigga be moving the goalposts? And he good at, he ain't even that good at it. He just have an echo chamber of people like these people in the room. And whoever this girl is, her and Lush is competing. They competing for you know what. And I don't want to even say that about this young lady, but they competing. I don't know what they competing for. Put it in the chat, but they over here competing.
Okay, so there's a difference between a troll and a play. Fair enough. And we've definitely seen you.
Consider me educated.
We definitely.
Fair enough. Did you hear this nigga? Lush is the biggest cornball I ever. He a disgrace. I swear, bro. I swear. That nigga is annoying to me. I could not ever do anything with him ever. I have to walk the fuck up out of there before I lose it all.
They seen you troll. That make no.
Now that was a troll.
Wait, he forced me to say a play.
They were trolling.
Listen to her, man.
Trolling is a part of podcasting. You can't troll, you ain't gonna live over here in this space.
Yeah, you have to troll. It's valid.
You got it.
You have to troll. That comes with
What is you talking about?
the platform.
What about the fake FBI call? Did we forget about that fake FBI call where they didn't spell bureau right? Do we remember that? I'm just spitballing here. They didn't remember none of that. Damn, Scanlon's been giving y'all the blueprint. Y'all, I know you niggas watch them. Y'all should have had some fresh ones right off the top of your dome. Like how you went around for damn near a whole year talking about you was Loose Cannon's handler. I'm Loose's handler. We all got a handler, Chuck. Nigga get arrested now. This nigga talking about he wasn't his handler. Man. J-Rock punched him, but he didn't. It was the wind. I thought I could take it. I'm glad he did it, but he didn't do it.
his name? What's his name? The nigga in jail. All he did was troll. He got his name from troll.
What was the Max B thing a play? Did that ever get proven to be true? Because
what you mean, nigga? We ran Max B paperwork a year ago. What you talking about? You want
all a nigga can get in a response to that was, that's it, Lush? See, everything Lush know is a real lie. He don't be so defensive because he know it ain't gonna sound right. He trying to work on his sucking. His Haktua. He's trying to keep his Haktua under control. I hear you.
put some money on it?
no, I don't want to put money on it.
Put some money on it.
No,
I'm talking to Nipsey shit was a play no more because they didn't hurt the bitch, the brother, and everybody. All you niggas be talking that shit. Put some money on it. I ain't here to do nothing for none of you.
Tiny Tim said, what about when he got locked up in Oklahoma and he was explaining what happened with the FBI came there and he said the FBI's name, he wasn't supposed to know him. Man, listen, man, this dude is amazing. He's remarkable. The spin master is what they call him. Just saying.
You for free. If y'all doubt it, put the money on the wood. I guarantee you it pop up.
So what was so Ack? Do you
That's
feel like
a fact,
Ack was talking
Phoenix.
to you when Adam said like talking about you?
I know Ack ain't talking to me. Ack made it clear he wasn't talking to me. I don't run no y'all accusing Troy Ave as one of the play, right? Right? Y'all you watching something right in front of your face, accusing Troy Ave of running.
No, I mean like it was definitely questioned. You got to question everything.
TMZ questioned that. TMZ did. So you gonna respond to them? What you got for TMZ?
On the you got to question everything you see nowadays.
So listen, I'm looking at the video. I know Troy Ave, and I know the other nigga in the video. Troy Ave has been doing big concert series in Dago for the last year or two. The other, the bag man. Now, you know how I know.
Salute the Lou from the Lou, baby. I'm sorry, y'all, but we cooking over here. I'm a reaction channel. I'm a react. You should have listened to this bullshit by yourself yesterday. If you over here and you rocking with me, I appreciate you. You here to hear what I got to say, and you going to hear it. You understand what I'm telling you? And I appreciate you. I swear I do. So Lou from the Lou say, Tiny Tim, he said it was an illegal search and seizure, talking about when he got cracked out there in Oklahoma, in Texas. He said it was an illegal search and seizure. I mean, he said it was in the interest of justice. I mean, he said it was $390,000 he spent for 6 years to beat it. He spent. Yo, listen, my man. Listen, that nigga be all over the place. We call him the spin master. The spin master. But he only get away with it when he got a whole bunch of puppets that he can maneuver with his hands and with his words and his tone. His tone make these niggas switch up. His tone make these niggas tuck their tail. Wow. It's amazing.
You know it ain't a play?
How?
My name is Johnny Val.
Because he's talking to my attorney. So I know it ain't a play unless he just gonna pay a retainer for nothing.
Okay, so basically, Troy Ave really did stand on business, bust shots, and defend himself, and
So Bloody Main says we got to stop holding these squares in high regard. This whole conversation is a play. Fair enough, and I don't disagree with you. I actually tend to agree with you there, but you still got to hold these squares accountable. See, that's the problem. See, they throw this shit out here in the ecosystem, and don't nobody challenge it, and it becomes fact. It becomes law. It becomes what the narrative is. You can't allow that. That's what these suckers been doing for a long time. So you got to question them, and you got to hold them accountable. And we need more channels to actually step up and do it and tear this shit to pieces. Salute the Gangland Ning, because I know for sure he own it. If he ain't already dropped on this shit already, I know he coming. But I'm just saying, that's what you got to do in this space, bro.
Just got out of jail. Troy Ave, let's get the bullet points. Troy Ave is restricted from performing in New York because of the shoot, for one, right? He got other going on and he on paper, right? Why the would it play like that?
Facts. When I seen that video, I never thought it was a play at all.
Y'all brain all just be everything's a play because the Brick baby effect in the building. Brick is the nigga that used to run all the plays, play game.
Brick definitely ran plays, undeniably.
Brick ran all the plays. The term WWE came from him. Him and 600 faking like their enemies. I'm the one exposed that. Hey, bro, stop faking like y'all be talking.
And well, but a lot of people also be like, oh, like said that Wack wasn't accurate about the Big U thing, or was just like saying things that weren't true.
About what?
I don't know, but that's just what people say. That's like the common narrative, or like
accurate about what though? What wasn't I accurate about? Nigga, all I did was read the paperwork like everybody else. What wasn't I accurate about?
Again,
my baby the one told 600 the Rico was coming. We didn't know what he was talking about.
I thought you said that you talked to the family, and the family told you that it was Big U's DNA under them fingernails, that the feds told them. How would that be something that the family would get wrong? You know what I mean? Something that's so in detail like that. Blood of the victim under the fingernails. How did they misquote that? How did they get that part wrong when they told you that and you reported it? Because you're gonna say it was on them, but you ran with that, and that was false. You don't assume no responsibility on that whatsoever. And why are you even talking about an open murder case on the airwaves in the first place? Can we get to that? Gangster, on the dead homies? How can you keep saying on the dead homies and you denouncing gangbanging and gang members and being a gang member, period? Damn, he's remarkable. He's just a trick of all trades.
All you gotta do is go on the internet. It's right there.
The fact that Luce and Brick both decided that night before to go on the pod together.
They was running the play. Hold on. They was running the play. And what did I tell you a long time ago, Lush? I say, Lush, I play game goofy, but ain't nothing stupid about me. See, as long as I think he playing me, and I know he playing, I'm already ahead of him.
That's running a play, though.
I'm older than these niggas. I'm smarter than these. That ain't running no play. That's me watching them run they play.
Okay.
You don't think you...
What did you want to say, Lush? Say what you want to say, Lush. Don't be scared of this nigga, Lush. Don't let him control the narrative. You want to say that shit was cap, right? Because that's what I wanted to say, cap. Say it.
You didn't see me lying Luce standing up that day when I said, yeah, Adam, Luce called Brick slipping. What? I knew Adam gonna call Brick. When he got Brick on the phone, I know Brick. What? Cause they caught me slipping? Nigga, we been doing business. He didn't know it. He's emotional. This is how I know he probably didn't told on Big U. He's an emotional gang member. So when he did that, I called Luce. Hey, Luce, Brick on the thing right now saying that was a voluntarily meetup. It was. You know what I did? I let Luce Cannon know that day. The jig is up. Nigga, I've been knowing you played.
How do you take 20,000 children in the middle of New York City without anybody seeing?
You didn't notice that since that day, you didn't see him around me no more?
Well, I mean, yeah.
Psych! I'm not, hey, listen to me. A lot of in there is younger than me, ain't been through what I've been through. I know how to play dumb. I be knowing what's going on because either A, the nigga on the side of you didn't told me, B, a didn't told me.
Do I still get paid?
It's never a situation that I don't know what's going on. I may play stupid, but that ain't me running the play because I ain't saying nothing. I'm just watching.
Well, this fool Adams just walked by.
Outside of no jumper. That was a play on the bozo. Told me 9 months before that, Wack. The nigga mission is to get your hands dirty. Oh yeah, that'll never happen. He did 2, 3 things that he thought I was gonna suck into. Know what I did? Went the other way. 2 of them on the internet. one in the house when he was filming. I went the other way. I went, nigga.
Why even be around him to begin with, though?
I'm never around him unless it's a podcast. That's business.
Interesting.
I don't hang with no. It ain't no man that's gonna tell you unless we was on tour that they was with Wack 2 days in a row.
So what's the?
That don't exist.
So what's the issue with Munchie though? Like, why are you tripping on what Munchie said?
Nah, cause Munchie B. This is the thing, bro. Dude is blind. I ain't giving him no blind passes. I'm letting the world know that. I catch him, I'm breaking it. I'm gonna treat him like he got 20/20 vision. He stay popping my name. Dude, you're 110 pounds. You can't see. I don't know you. I've been from my set longer than you've been living. Right? You a failed gangbanger. You know what a failed gangbanger is? A that while in process of gangbanging, called life, got put in a wheelchair, got shot in the head, got unalived. You're a failed gangbanger. Those gangbangers that went through it, did their little time, got a date, got out, still got all their limbs and their capabilities and living a clean life. Okay, that's it. Who was able to retire from gangbanging. You get what I'm saying? I tell you all the day, I'm not a gangbanger. This nigga's whole claim to fame is county jail and how many hours he spent in the park. I don't hang in parks. I'm not a gangbanger. And I'm going to be real. I think gangbangers being in parks is really some fuck because you didn't took it from the kids. You didn't took a place that's supposed to be for the kids and turned it into a war zone. Nothing about none of that to me is cool. I denounce it all. I'm just from where I'm from. That's where I grew up at. If I move to Tennessee today, I can't tell it's from California. That's where I'm from.
So why is there this narrative though that you be running plays? Like there's several videos about it. There's like,
bro, because let me tell you why. Anytime a nobody wants to be known on the internet, they say my name. I ain't never seen Munchie B or met that man a day in my life, bro. I got more time with Brandon than Munchie B. He don't know me. I'm the one made him famous. I packed him out in Clubhouse, embarrassed him, had him on there stuttering, exposing him. Alex Alonso felt sorry for him because I packed Alex ass out 3 days before that and gave him a job. Prior to Wack packing Munchie B out, wasn't nobody talking to him in podcast with him. So it took me to do what I did to him for him to feel sorry. And I did him like that because he kept pulling up, saying, I'm like, look, bro, you're blind. Your grandmama or your mom in the back saying you're using all the Wi-Fi in her house. Like, bro, stop talking to me. See, just because you a blood don't make you my homeboy. I don't give a about them colors. I got Crip comrades, Crip enemies, blood comrades, blood enemies. I'm a man first. I don't give a about none of that. But dude gonna keep playing. Adam gonna keep playing. And then what's gonna happen is some real shit gonna happen. Because dude is right there live. Right? See, the advantage is I'm not from South Central. Ain't none of you in that room right now get to your hood faster than I can get to mine. You ain't even got to take a freeway to get to my neighborhood.
Why is there always got to be somebody on the No Jumper show that has a active beef with Wack?
This is my problem, but I don't even know this nigga. But if I catch him and kick him in his ass, you know what everybody gonna say? Everybody gonna say.
I mean, like I'm not gonna get baited into the response. You know what they're gonna say, bro.
Say, dude is
but,
blind, right?
but Munchie,
I'm gonna ask you at what point does a blind supposed to recognize you ain't gonna see it coming? Chill out, homie. Nigga don't know you.
I don't think that Munchie easy to get at like that. He be with people, he reputable from his section and all that.
Nigga don't be with nobody. That nigga let a nigga diss him 3 times. Wasn't nobody there with him but an H-rate gangster. Get the out of here. You're a liar.
I be seeing him with people.
Now you lying. So the day that 607 dissed him, said the S1 twice, his homies was there? That what you saying?
I don't recall.
Yeah, that's the I know. And the buster he did, when it said I come over there and sit next to you, what much he say? No. That's why I called him a buster. You should have let him come sit next to you. You could have got off on him.
If a man took testosterone therapy for 30 days, here is exactly how his body will transform.
All right. Damn. That was yeah, that was CS2 back in rare form, baby. CS2 run that back. We gotta run that CS2 back, yo. You hear what I'm telling you? Salute to Alex, Mac, Phoenix 44, Steffi, Weffy, always in the building. Tab 1, definitely in the building. Man, it seems like I might have to add Tab 1 to the roster, man. I keep seeing you pop in here. You might get added to that mob roster. He wants you off that and that. That's a fizz act. Yeah, man. So look, man, what y'all think, man? Let's look at the thing real quick. Let's look at the poll. Divided. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Is this a play to trick West Coast gang members out of their freedom? Or does ACK have a valid point? 52 said yes, 4% said no. It's much deeper than that, 43%. That's interesting. That's very interesting. 46 votes, so it wasn't a lot of votes. But 46 people did vote, and I appreciate every single one of those votes. Let me see. Yeah, that's interesting. No, I don't want to end the poll. No, we don't end the poll. Is the internet buffering? Can y'all hear me? Please tell me y'all can hear me. Please tell me y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Tell me in the chat, can y'all hear me? Please tell me y'all can hear me. Why are we buffering though? What the fuck is going on? No, stream health. Oh no, I think I'm good. Let me see. No, I'm not. Can y'all hear me? Even though I'm buffering over here, what the fuck was? Oh, maybe that's something different. Maybe I'm tripping. All right, hold up. Because that's throwing me the fuck off. I'm not even going to hold you. That's really throwing me off. This shit buffering. I said, damn, man, they got me too, Deuce. They got Deuce. They got Deuce yesterday. That nigga Deuce said, nigga, fuck into this live. I'm calling Spectrum right now. Nigga, fuck that. Get these niggas on the phone ASAP. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? But look, how's everybody doing, man? You know what I mean? I just wanted to run those couple of clips, though. Nothing too much fancy, man. I was doing something too, and oh, there it go. Yeah, so how y'all feel, man? How y'all feel about ACK thinking that he can speak for the West? How y'all think about that? Like, what y'all think about that? Luke from the Luke Kid the barber in the building. And I need to know, man, how everybody doing? How everybody doing this Thursday? Need to know how everybody doing, man. Well, I text this message real quick. I suck at texting, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to set this up. Hold on, y'all. I'm almost done. I promise. I'm over here negotiating, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm negotiating. It's what I do. It's what I do. So look, I just want to say, man, I don't know what's going on with No Jumper, and I mean, I'm seeing all the plays and shit that they running over there, and all the. It's a lot of flu flamming afoot, in the words of Rich Trapper. Flu flamming afoot. That nigga, boy, he got a tongue twister. But yeah, it's a lot of that going on up there, man. It's a lot of disrespect being thrown, and only the people only think about the people on the surface, but rarely do a lot of people think about the people that are deep in those neighborhoods, man. That hear these type of comments, and some of this shit is very triggering. Because if a non-affiliate, as myself, can be triggered, just imagine with somebody who really active out there in them streets doing what they do, thinking that they standing on their business. What you think they think when they hear that? Especially the youngins, the babies, the ones who really feel like they have something that they need to prove. You know what I'm saying? We all been young before. We all know that feeling where you feel like you have to prove yourself. You have to prove something. You have to make an example out of something. Like those. I'm talking to the babies. The babies are the ones that's hearing this and being horribly misguided by these gatekeepers and these federal agents who keep pushing COINTELPRO into our communities. They dismantled us heavily in LA by taking Big U down. And I keep hearing these rumors in the streets that what if CS2 Back is the one who's going to take over those contracts with the grid program? Think about that, the irony of that. Shit gonna get nasty out here, man. In the waking days to come. But I believe in God, man. I got faith. I got faith that we'll be okay no matter what. Give us your best shot. We'll take it. So, before we get out of here, man, it's enough about the content. It's enough about me and what's going on with me. What's going on with y'all? Lou from the Lou. How you been, brother? I hope everything is good with you and your family, man. I hope everything is all right. You and your institutions, Steffi Weffy, the beautiful Steffi Weffy. You know, we talk on the regular, man. You always in high spirits and good spirits, and I hold our friendship in great regards of, you know, somebody that I can rock with, communicate with, confide with, talk with, bounce dialogue back and forth with, man. You really good people, man. So, you know, I ask you this all the time, but how you doing? How you doing today? Bloody who? Ack really wants to take No Jumper. Yeah, he does, man. It's friendly competition till it ain't competition. You know what I'm saying? They play that competition role till it ain't competition. You know what I'm saying? Lou from the Lou said, we good. Hope all good with you, bro. It ain't, but it will be. Don't worry about me. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about me, though. Good to hear that you doing good, bro. Real shit. Phoenix 44, what up? What up? Ack really don't fuck with Adam. Nope. That's what my man Bloody was talking about. And Wack, for real, he playing the long game. That's a fact. See, y'all smarter than a lot of people want to give y'all credit for. See, I look to the chat for that wisdom. Because, you know, I can sit up here and play like I know it all. But I wouldn't bullshit y'all like that. Sticky Note Podcast, man. How you doing? Blessed to see another day, my God. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. God is good, brother. He woke us up on the right side of the dirt today. We can't complain about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because some people didn't wake up at all this morning. You know what I mean? So salute to you in that. We talking like we at the barbecue again, y'all. We at the barbecue. On our way out of here, man, we at the barbecue, y'all. You know? Kid the barber he on the grill. He fucked the ribs up, but it's okay. I fuck with him, so I fuck with his ribs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kid the barber, he don't know what he doing. Lou from the Lou, he say he got the sides. He got a couple of the sides. He brought potato chips and soda. Lou, you know you stingy to the motherfucker for doing that, but I rock with you. You my guy, so I'm going to let that slide, my guy. Nina, she too busy out house shopping to come to the barbecue, but she did tell me she was going to pull up. Oh, she did. I see her. Okay. She did pull up. All right. You wasn't too busy out there house shopping. Bowling. Salute to that queen, man. I hope you do find the house that you're looking for, man. The house that's just for you and your family, man. If it don't feel right in the spirit, don't get it. You know what I'm talking about? You must have quit it. You dig? It's a process. Don't take the first thing that comes to you. You already know all this. You don't need to hear that from me. Let me see. D Twins, my guy. He went to Vegas, didn't put 20 on black for me or nothing, but it's okay. I'm glad you came to the barbecue, brother. I'm glad you came to the barbecue. He the DJ. So if the music ain't bumping, get at that nigga. That ain't on me. That ain't on me. That's on my man D Twins, man. He playing all that R&B and shit. He in love. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But let that butter love play though. Yeah, play some rap after that, but let that butter love play. Let me see. L, bro, he faked like Reed jumped off. He nose dived off the 405, L. He nose dived off the 405, and people act like that was just like it was cool. Like he played like he committed suicide. Plays. No, that was a troll. My bad. That was a troll. My bad.
Psych.
Yeah, we know that's some bullshit. Don't even play with us like that. We ain't dumb. Yeah, man. Y'all niggas run nothing but plays. You niggas gonna call you niggas PlayStation. You done took Ray J name. Salute to Suge, man. Free Suge till Suge free. Who else in the chat I done miss, man, that's at the barbecue? Alex Mack at the barbecue. Golly. Alex, I ain't whipped your ass in the game of dominoes in a minute, man. I'm happy to see you pull up to the spades table. After I get through whipping their ass in spades, we gonna slide right on over there to the bones. You hear what I'm telling you? First to 100. Don't try to cheat with that 150, 200 shit. We don't do that. We play first to 100. You know what I'm saying? And Knicks ain't allowed. Yeah. Knicks ain't allowed. We ain't playing Knicks. You know what I'm talking about? Who else we got in this chat? Tiny Tim. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim came through. Yeah, Tiny Tim came through. You know, hogging the goddamn chicken. Told that nigga slow down. Said, slow down, brother. Can we get a piece? Who else pulled up to the barbecue? KD pulled up to the barbecue. Salute to KD for being here. Don't know who that is. De Niro Jones came to the building. Yeah, they. De Niro Jones. You know what is crazy? And I don't think this, but what if De Niro Jones really was CS2 back this whole time? Damn, that'd be crazy. Because, you know, he really play both sides like that. He really do. But I don't think De Niro Jones, I don't think that, man. That's my poker player. I still ain't got a read on him yet. Beautiful black lady, she definitely came in with the potato salad, no raisins. Oh, I love it. Kosher pickles, you know what I'm talking about? Cubed them up real nice. Didn't overboil the eggs or nothing. Potato salad, bomb, banging. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Who else we got in the building? I think that's it. I know a bunch of other people, but I don't want to go too far back. To everybody that pulled up to the cookout, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I just hope everybody, man, is in good spirits, man. You know, tell your loved ones you love them. You never know. You never know when it's the last time. You never know when it's the last day. Tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? I love every single one of y'all in your own unique way. I appreciate every single one of y'all. From the bottom of my heart, Wack is a play. That is a fact. Bloody Maine, salute to you. Family, salute to you. Salute to the entire Stand on the Media family, man. You know, when you go through rough shit, man, it's good to have good people around you. Get you through it. You know what I'm saying? Always. Yeah. I appreciate all y'all, man. I really do. But look, man, we gonna get up out of here, though. I'm gonna let y'all get y'all day going. Let y'all, you know what I mean? We had a good time at the cookout and all that. About to whip these kids till they get ready for these streets. Yeah, man. Much respect. Yeah, Alex, much respect, family. It's mutual. I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Always appreciate the support. Channel ain't shit without y'all. You know what I'm talking about? The beautiful Selena, thank you for always being you. Pulling up to support, even though you got a whole busy plate. If y'all know Selena, reach out to her and tell her I need her to take a break, to relax, not to overwork herself, and stop eating just popcorn for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm not having it. Not having it no more. I'm snitching. I'm CS2 backing out here. I'm telling. She not eating like she should. You hear what I'm telling you? I need her to take care of herself. She worried about what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Steffi too. Steffi always in a nigga business. You know what I'm saying? Always in a nigga business. With her fine ass. You know what I'm saying? We got some fine, beautiful minds, man. Hey, I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? Selena Belina. Yeah, man. She got to tell her, man, get off them feet, man. Relax. You know what I'm saying? She got 40 different projects she working on everything. I swear on my mama. Yeah, I swear to God, on my mama. The words of 607 on my mama. She working too much. But yeah, man, I'm blessed, man. I got some beautiful mods, man. You know what I mean? Can't complain. All of them beautiful in their own motherfucking way and hold their own motherfucking ground. And ain't taking none of that bullshit these niggas out here putting out there. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta love that. I respect it. Yeah. And they stay on the nigga ass, as they should, as I stay on theirs. That's what a real team and real unity look like. You know, people can say they fuck with you, they can say they rock with you, they can say a whole lot of shit. But if them actions don't reflect that, then it's okay that you side-eye their ass. You know what I'm telling you? Facts. Side-eye the hell out of them. Real shit, real nigga shit. All right, man, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I know I'm just babbling, but I just love to chop it up with y'all. Sometimes it's just good to just chop it up. It ain't always about the content. But I'll catch y'all on the other side, man, and stand on the media. You know how it goes.
Let's go! Stop doing that! No, stop doing that! You stop
Nailed it.
doing that! No, stop doing that!
Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it. Nailed it.
I'm getting a little crazy with the nailed it.